we're trying something new today. I think all of us at some point have listened to a podcast of something, whether it be a writer, creator, something else, a book, audiobook, those kind of things. And one of the things we're thinking about is why not try doing a podcast?
Girl talk.
My name is Catherine.
I'm Grant, and according to Zach, I consume music.
He does.
It's my superpower. It's like a black hole.
I'm Lexi. I am a very strong supporter of Zach and this project, Cornucopia, that he has created.
When I have an idea, I'm like, I'm gonna try that.
Dude, I'm the kind of person, even when I write, I like writing in one shot. So it's kind of like a shotgun blast approach.
Do and pursue what interests you, and put that on a t-shirt.
All of us to some degree, and a large percentage of the population of youth these days are really want to be involved in content creation. And so I guess I was wondering, like, to each of you individually, like, what is content creation? Like, what does that mean to you? And we can go in the same order. It's fine.
TikTok is the pinnacle.
Evan has been telling me to get on TikTok.
Evan?
Yeah.
Is going to get on TikTok? That's surprising.
He said that he thinks that I would do well on there because I'm very random and chaotic with some clips.
You probably could do pretty well.
That is true.
So.
I thought you meant like he just told you to get on it to like watch
Like
TikTok.
No, he said I should make content on TikTok.
You should make content on TikTok.
It's
Next 100 days, I post to TikTok every day for
Just
500
get Vine.
days.
It's like the same thing.
Vine is dead.
oh my goodness.
Okay, Catherine, so to you, like, what is content creation?
So I really like to think about content creation, actually, because I've talked to Grant about this a few times. Like, I was a Bible major, and so I have had to really think about ministry in a different way than I think most people think about ministry. And something that I'm telling Grant all the time is, like, ministry is not just, like, standing up and preaching, but it's using your talents to reach out to people. And so for me, that's kind of the thing with content creation, is it's not like, not everybody is going to be a YouTuber, not everybody's going to be a blogger, but we're all putting out something. But not everybody can do the same things, and not everybody can say the same messages. Like, there are going to be messages that I can deliver that maybe Zach can't deliver, or, there's just, we all have something different that we bring to the table, and being able to share that is what lets other people learn, and we all can get better as a community and as individuals. And so the easy answer is like YouTube videos and Twitter and all that stuff. Like, yeah, that's content creation.
Creating content.
But at the end of the day, like, what your content is about who you are and who you want to help other people be. The messages that you are sharing with people are usually the things that you want to be better at, and you want other people to be better at. And so as Christians especially, like, what we share with other Christians is either going to bring them down or build them up, and we have the choice to choose that.
I think it's interesting to think about different forms of content creation that there are now.
Yeah.
It's weird, because if you think back, it's like content creation used to just be like movies, and not everyone could do that.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's on Twitter and you make one crazy tweet and it goes viral, and you could make an entire career out of that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like crazy.
It's
But
a lot more accessible now.
Yeah, it's way more accessible, but you also can't expect it to do that. Like, you can expect to make something and then have it go viral and then become famous off of that. Like, because it's more accessible, it is harder to do that in a way that it reaches a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, you go on YouTube, and if you somehow or another find one small YouTuber that has like 100 subscribers, that would be really difficult to do, because any video or name that you search is going to pop up all these other people who have more subscribers than that. So it's just weird to think that you can create content that content might never get to as many people as maybe you want it to, or maybe you think deserve to see it, or want to see it, or need to see it, because you made it, you think it's important. But
I guess that brings up an interesting thing to discuss, and that is content creation worth it for the sake of content creating? Or is it only worth it if it reaches a number of people or if it accomplishes a certain task?
Yeah, so it depends on what you ascribe to it. Like, my videos, which by the way, if you search Project Cornucopia on YouTube, my channel is the first thing that pops up.
Unique name.
But in that, like, when I started off with 500 Days, I really wasn't doing this to quote unquote reach people. But like a lot of people that are subscribed to my channel are Indonesian and other things and whatnot.
You definitely weren't doing it with the idea of reaching Indonesian people.
No. I wasn't really, like, the plan of it was just to do it for this, like, do it to post something every day for 500 days.
Mm-hmm.
For me. And, along the way I would try and make it the best content that I could, and make it enjoyable for others to watch and whatnot. So, obviously, I would like it to be viewed, and I would like the channel to see increase and those kind of things, because that's, it's kind of a little pat of, you're doing something right. But I think that it's really easy to get tied up and it be, hey, I'm not getting views, I'm not getting likes. Like, I just posted a video about the 5 of me playing my mandolin, and like that video did like 3 or 4 times better than the other videos that I've been posting lately. And I posted the link on Facebook. Oh, that reminds me, my video went live without a thumbnail.
Oh.
No. Anyway.
For shame.
It's already got 4 views though.
Ew.
But anywho, that whole project, it was for the sake of it itself, but it wasn't motivated by anything of reach or those kind of things. So I guess it all depends on what you want. Most kids that want to do content creation do not want to make content. They want to get famous. And they want reach. I don't know why, especially our current generations, like us, below us, they glamorize the influencer status of buying whatever they want, having whatever they want, and all that stuff. And it's like, they all want to have that, and they all want to be that, so they're all trying to make YouTube videos. It's really cute, kind of Fortnite video with like no views on it, and I clicked on it. It's this kid playing Fortnite. I was like,
Oh.
okay.
Well, yeah, I think that has like 2 sides of it, because on the one end it's like, just do it. Like, if you want to do it, do it. On the other hand, you do have the, like, don't have the unrealistic expectation that just because you do it, you deserve something specific. Whether that's a number of views or a number of followers. Like, your message is not worthwhile based on the number of people who see it. If you enjoy Fortnite and you enjoy being able to share that with even one person, even no people, like you just did it for you, that message inherently is important. And so whether 5 people watch it or no people watch it or 20,000 people watch it, make the video. And if you're only in it for the views, you're gonna run out of steam. And that's okay. That just means that you have a different message to tell in a different way.
Yeah, I think the views is kind of an interesting thing. Like, people who only do it for the views, I guess. I think that's like such an interesting topic, because to me, from what I see on the internet, like memes that come from no one but go viral and no one knows where they came from, and like little things like that, to me it's like content is created with the intent of someone viewing it, but people viewing it shouldn't be the reason you create, which is kind of a weird,
it's a paradox.
What I'm looking for is ironic, oxymoronic, I don't really know. I can't think of the word, but it's like
dichotomy.
the content is made to be viewed, but you shouldn't be making it for the sake of it being viewed. Which is kind of an interesting, weird loop to be in, because you're like, I want to make this and I want people to see it and I want to make people happy with this thing that I'm creating. But you should be happy creating it when nobody watches it. It's just one of those weird things. When I think about it, I'm kind of like, there's a reason that children nowadays want to be famous YouTubers, because they want to share themselves and they want to get famous or get rich or whatever it is they want. But they don't understand the fact that they can make something for views without making something
For views.
to get.
Yeah.
I don't. It doesn't even make sense when you say it.
Yeah. That makes sense. Well, and I think some of it is like a self-confidence thing. Like, you have to have a certain level of self-confidence to put yourself out there, whether or not it gets the views, right? And the people who are like, what's that word? Like, who are trying so desperately for views are not making things that are worth viewing, because they don't have the confidence. They're trying to build the confidence up through the media that they're putting out. And if instead you have the confidence and then build the media, then the media is stronger and easier to enjoy, and it generally will go farther.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the biggest YouTube channels, they didn't begin with the intent of making millions of dollars and having millions or billions of subscribers. They started because this person wanted to have this outlet, and it just so happened to be something, or their personality just so happened to be really attractive to people, and people started watching their stuff, and it just sort of happened. But they didn't do it with the intention of making it into this big thing, but they started it because they wanted an outlet. And hey, I mean, YouTube is a really great platform for an outlet. And I have this app on my phone. It's called darn it. It
wow,
is.
That's a weird app. Never heard of it.
Yeah, right. It's called. That's not it. Arg! Where did it go?
If you use this app, you should know exactly
It's
where it is.
Wattpad.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
it
I
is.
love that app.
Yeah, right. It's where people write stuff and they publish it on this app, and like usually it's just for fun. It's just what you want to write. And I happened upon this one story, and it was a phenomenal story. It won awards, and then I looked it up online, and it was made into a book series that's like a bestseller. And I was like, this is a person who is like that guy on YouTube who got really famous because of what he did, and he just started it because he wanted to tell a good story, and he did, and people loved it.
Alright, I'm sorry.
No, yeah, go ahead. I'm done.
It's so interesting to think about these people who started on YouTube, and they started because they just wanted to create something on this outlet that they had. But to me, all I can think about when someone talks about YouTubers who create stuff, and they create it because they think it's fun, versus like kids now, because all these YouTubers, especially the really, really famous ones, like PewDiePie, or for some reason the one that comes to mind is Trisha Paytas. I don't even watch her. But
I don't know this guy is.
those people got started 10 years ago when YouTube was like nothing.
Yeah.
And so I think that there are some children and some people who start on YouTube and they're like, I really want to make it on YouTube, and I really wish that I was born 10 years earlier. But I could have started 10 years ago when YouTube was nothing, and when people who came in, I was one of the first people to install because I was one of the first people on the platform. And I think that's super interesting because it's like you're telling all these people to create because it makes them happy, and if it goes somewhere then great. But like what people aren't telling other people is that they're starting on a platform that has millions and millions of users, with millions and millions of videos. And this platform is different than it was when these other people started.
Yeah.
And if you don't make something that is viral or something that is controversial or something that is, 10 years old, it's really hard to make it on YouTube.
Yeah, and here's the thing. The big YouTubers were like on there from the beginning, but when they were on there in the beginning of YouTube, they weren't going on thinking like none of them were time travelers that went back in time 10 years to when YouTube first started and said, I know for a fact that this is going to be big and I'm going to make money on this or whatever. They started on YouTube in the early days of YouTube because they saw YouTube and what it was, and they're like, finally something for me to do this with, to use as a platform for my outlet,